It's spring again in Moomin Valley, and after their long winter hibernation, everyone is awake and enjoying the sunshine and the flowers. Everyone, that is, except for Moomin, who was in bed with a terrible cold.
Oh, dear, Moomin, that's a nasty cough.
My throat is very sore.
Ah, this will help soothe it. It's one of Grandma's best potions.
Yeah, it's horrid.
Never mind. Nice-tasting medicines don't always work as well.
I want to go out. It's spring.
I know, dear, but you'd catch pneumonia or something.
Oh, Mama.
Hmm?
Does anyone know why Snufkin hasn't come back yet?
No. Perhaps spring came earlier this year and he wasn't ready.
Snufkin had always come back to Moomin Valley on the very first day of spring. But not this year.
Snufkin.
Hi, Moominpappa. Is Moomin any better?
No, I'm afraid not. He's still got a nasty cough.
Can I go up and see him?
No, you'd better not. You might catch it.
Papa's right, Sniff, and you know how poorly you get when you're ill. It's best not to take the risk. I should think he'll be up and about before very long.
Yes. It's better to be safe than sorry. Moomin shouldn't have gone out in the winter, should he, Mama?
No, but he couldn't go back to sleep.
Snow would have that effect on anyone. Mind you, little Mai was out in the cold with him, and look at her. She seems healthy enough.
I'll take these flowers to Moomin later.
Little Mai's too small to catch a cold.
This is boring. I can't believe that Moomin's sick.
And Snufkin's not back either.
I sure wonder what's happened to him.
I bet you Moomin gets better as soon as Snufkin arrives in Moomin Valley.
He's never been this late coming back before. Perhaps he's got fed up with you guys.
Impossible! He's very fond of me. He's told me so lots of times. He likes Moomin, too, of course.
He might have been captured by a highwayman. Let's go and look for him.
The highwayman?
For Snufkin, silly. He's got to come back so Moomin will get better. We must find him. But where do we look, Snork Maiden? In the south.
It's a big place. He could be anywhere.
Well, I don't care how big it is. I'm going anyway. You're being silly. No, I'm not.
I don't think your brother will like it. In fact, I know he won't.
Have you gone completely bananas?
No, I haven't. And you'll just have to make your own muffins.
There's more to food than muffins.
I was speaking figuratively. Anyway, I'm going, dear brother, and nothing you can do or say will stop me. It's for Moomin.
That's a sort of harebrained scheme that could only have been dreamed up by you. What good will it do? You don't even know where he is.
It is not. Moomin is pining for Snufkin.
Rubbish. Men don't pine for their friends. If he isn't back yet, then he isn't coming. And if he isn't going to come, what's the point of looking for him? You won't find him anyway.
He will come when he knows that Moomin is sick.
Blackmail, just like a sister.
Something done for love could never be blackmail.
Oh, no, you're not going, and that's final. Look, why don't you and little Mai go by yourselves?
Oh, well, I didn't really make a definite decision. I just sort of said that I might come along, but if Snork Maiden isn't going, then there doesn't seem any point, does there?
And I'm not going because I think it's stupid and harebrained, too. Snufkin will come back soon.
Now, Snork Maiden, what do you say to that?
Oh.
How is Moomin feeling? Any better?
He's asleep now, but the cough doesn't seem so bad.
And his temperature?
Still quite high.
Am I pleased to see you, Moomin?
You looked like you needed a lift.
This magic cloud must be one of those we got from the hobgoblin's top hat.
That's right. I hid one of them away.
What a good idea, Moomin. You are clever.
Well, it was so much fun the last time, wasn't it?
Hi! Hi!
Oh, look, Snufkin. I didn't know they were here, too. Snufkin! Oh! Oh! Ah!
Moomins!
Snufkin!
Oh, oh, ah, oh, oh, oh. Oh, just a dream. Snufkin! Oh.
You look lousy, Moomin.
Oh, thanks, Stinky. You'd better keep away.
There's no need. Bugs and things like that stay away from me. They're probably frightened of someone so healthy.
Mama isn't letting anyone in here. It's very dull.
You fall out of bed or something?
Yes, I did.
I know. You were dreaming, weren't you?
Unfortunately, yes.
I know how you feel. I have that dream a lot.
Oh.
You stand on a windowsill getting ready to break the glass, and inside there's diamonds. And then, Moomin, you fall.
It's not the same dream at all, Stinky. Snufkin hasn't come back yet. Have you heard anything from him? He's very late.
Oh, Snufkin,
Huh. You know something, don't you?
all I know is that he went away as usual last autumn and hasn't come back yet. And then
Yes, what?
Snork Maiden wanted to go looking for him because she thinks that if Snufkin comes back, you won't be sick anymore. But Snork wouldn't let her.
Snork Maiden?
Hey, Snork Maiden, wait! Snork Maiden!
You're not serious, are you?
Look, I feel perfectly all right.
You look like death warmed up, if you ask me.
Thanks a lot. Now, Stinky, tell me, which way does Snufkin normally travel south?
Hey, are you going looking for him?
Yes, it's not really spring in Moomin Valley if he's not around. It's just not right somehow.
Ha, you're all as mad as each other.
But you'll help me? I've got to try and find him, Stinky.
Yes, all right, but don't tell your parents I helped you.
Don't worry, I won't say a thing. Hello?
Yeah.
Sorry, Stinky. Are you okay?
Oh, I'm fine.
Here's your lunch, Moomin. How are you feeling? Moomin? Papa, come here quickly. Oh, Papa, Moomin's gone. He's not in his bed.
Not in his bed? Are you sure, Mama?
Of course I am. His room is empty and there's no sign of him.
Well, perhaps he's in one of the other rooms. Don't worry, Mama. I'll find him. Yoo-hoo! Moomin! Moomin!
Hiya, Moominpappa!
Oh, little my.
What's wrong? You look worried.
Moomin's gone off somewhere.
I expect he must have gone to look for Snufkin.
Oh, Snufkin.
Well, you know how crazy Moomin is about him. Bit stupid if you ask me.
But he's not well. He's got a fever.
Are you sure this is the right way?
Of course I'm sure. I live in this forest, don't I?
What if we miss each other somewhere?
Well, if you think you might, don't go then. It's up to you.
But I've got to...
Moomin!
Oh, Snork Maiden!
Huh?
Huh?
Where are you taking him, Stinky? You can see he's not well.
I'm not taking him. He insisted on going. I came to look after him.
Is that really right, Moomin?
Yes, I wanted to find Snufkin so he'd come back.
Well, I was gonna find him for you. Little Ma and Sniff were coming too, but they chickened out, so I came on my own.
What did Snork say about that? I bet he wasn't happy.
Oh, he made a big fuss, and I just let him.
So you just walked out and came on your own?
Brothers always think they can tell you what to do. I just ignore him. Did you tell your parents where you were?
No.
Did you put him up to this, Stinky? It's just the sort of thing you do.
No, I did not.
That's true, Snork Maiden.
Well, I don't know how you did it, Stinky, but I know you, and I know you're to blame, and I don't think I won't find out.
That's not fair, Snork Maiden. It was nothing to do with me at all. Nothing at all.
He's right, Snork Maiden. He didn't want to show me the way, but I made him.
I'm taking you home.
Oh, but Snork Maiden...
No buts. You're sick, and you should be in bed, and your parents must be very worried. Look!
Moomin!
Oh, it's Papa, and isn't that Snork behind him?
Oh, yes, it is.
Uh-oh, it's time I wasn't here.
I'm glad you hadn't gone too far, Moomin. I might never have found you.
I'm very sorry, Papa.
I have a feeling you're behind this, Stinky. Come on, quickly, out with it.
Why doesn't anyone believe me? It was Moomin's idea. I swear it was.
It was, Papa. I wanted to find Snufkin.
Are you all right, Moomin?
Snork Maiden!
Here we go again.
Snork Maiden, what are you doing here? I thought I told you not to go on this silly jaunt.
Well, I didn't say I wouldn't, did I?
Listen to me, Snork.
Ah, you're looking guilty, Stinky. How did you persuade her to disobey me?
See, I told you.
You stay nice and warm in bed, and I'll mix some of Grandma's potion with honey for you. You'll have to be better soon, because I have a feeling Snufkin's on his way.
I wish Snufkin would hurry up, then we could all get back to normal at last.
My sentiments exactly.
So where is Snufkin? Well, he's on his way back to Moomin Valley. But he's had a very long walk and is getting very tired now. Poor Snufkin. He's had a terrible cold as well and is feeling rather weak.
Hello, I know you, don't I?
Oh?
Yes, you're Snufkin. Oh.
Isn't that water still a little cold for that? You'd better come by the fire and keep warm, or you'll catch cold.
Oh. This is nice. Just think, I'll be the one that sat by Snufkin's fire, and he told me to keep warm and not catch cold.
That's no big thing, little fella. It's a pretty chilly night out here.
Oh, it is. I've heard so many stories about you from everybody. And each year I try to watch as you go past, but I've never been brave enough to talk to you before.
Stories from everybody? I don't know if I like that. In fact, I'm sure I don't. What's your name, little fella?
Oh, well, I haven't got one. I'm so small that nobody's ever asked me before. I've always wanted to have a name, you know. And it was you who asked me, and I've actually met you and sat next to you at your campfire, and oh, it's so wonderful. You don't know how happy it makes me meeting you like this.
Oh, come on. You do go on a bit, old fella. You just get warm now.
Do you think, Snufkin? Oh, I don't know whether I should ask you. I don't want to offend you. Oh, well, why not? Yes, I will. Perhaps you'd be kind enough to, I mean, would it be too much trouble for you to think of a name for me? There, I've said it now.
Well, choosing a name's important. I'd have to think carefully about that.
But it It will be easy for you. You know everything.
Now listen to me. You can't look up to people too much if you want to be yourself. It's not right.
But Snufkin, you're so clever. You can do anything at all. I know you can. I've always wanted to be free like you, to do whatever I feel. Oh, I'm sorry I'm talking too much. I want to listen to you, too. All about your travels for a start. I know you're on your way to the Moomin Valley to see all your friends. The hedgehog told me the Moomins stayed out for most of the winter, just waiting for you to come back. Now, isn't that wonderful?
What?
I'd love to have someone that missed me so much they were miserable until I came back. You don't know how lucky you are that you're so special.
Well, perhaps I'm not going there. I might have somewhere else to visit instead.
Oh, Moomin will be very sad if you don't go back.
Yes, but you've got to have time to be on your own as well.
Oh, of course you have, and I've taken up too much of yours now. Right, I think I'll be off. Okay, thanks. Goodbye, Snufkin.
Good night, little fella. Hey, wait a minute. What about your name?
You remembered.
Well? What do you think of T.D. Woo, my friend? Yes, T.D. Woo. It's nice and happy to start with, and then a little sadness.
T.T. Woo.
That's right, T.D. Woo.
T.T. Woo. T.T. Woo. T.T. Woo.
T.T. Woo. T.T. Woo. T.T. Woo.
Yahoo! That's great! It's a wonderful name! T.T. Woo!
T.D. Woo. I'm glad you like it. It's the first time I've ever given anyone a name.
Yeah! I think I'll build a house and then I can put up a real nameplate that says T.D. Woo!
Ah, good idea, T.D. Woo. About what I said before.
Huh?
You know, not going back to Moomin Valley. Well, I am. I've missed Moomin and all my friends.
Oh, I didn't take that seriously. You just got upset at something I said. I'm afraid that happens a lot. I guess I talk too much.
Maybe you do. Oh, I'll be going back to Moomin Valley a bit behind schedule, and this year spring came along early, too. But I suppose it's better late than never, as they say.
Moomin will be happy. Say hello to everyone from T.D. Woo.
I will, and I'll tell them how it came about.
That's where you keep your harmonica, isn't it, Snufkin? It's really famous, you know.
I didn't realize that.
Do you know, I've never ever heard any music.
Really? What would you like me to play?
Anything. Oh, I know. What about Moomin's favorite?
That's Snufkin! Snufkin!
Now, at last, spring really has come to Moomin Valley. All is peaceful in Moomin Valley. Mama waters the flowers. while Papa relaxes in the shade on the porch.
Look, Mama, Moominpappa is sleeping again. He had a long nap yesterday.
I think it must be the weather.
It's too hot and sunny for me.
I wonder if he's worried about anything.
You don't sleep if you're worried. You do something about it.
But Moominpappa does have something on his mind, although it doesn't keep him awake. He's having a nice dream as well.
Oh, a lighthouse. That's it. That's it, a lighthouse.
What about a lighthouse, Papa?
Well, we're going to visit one.
When?
Right now. Well, as soon as I find one, anyway. That should stop you being bored, Mama.
Oh, I'm not really, dear, but it would be nice.
Yahoo! Oh, I'm really excited. Just think of
sounds
all that
lovely,
lovely
Papa.
water. Yeah, I'll write an exciting, epic novel of the sea.
I'm sure it will be a great success.
If he puts some action in it and misses out the romantic stuff.
Snufkin! Snufkin!
Tell me, does Moominpappa want all of you to go away to this lighthouse?
Oh, yes, it'll be great fun. Just think of all the ships we'll be able to see.
Yes, that will be good.
Papa says he wants to write an exciting story about the sea with ships and storms and stuff. Probably pirates, too.
Oh, he's stuck writing his memoirs again, is he?
Well, I guess that might have something to do with it, but I think he just wants another adventure. He's bored.
Well, it sounds a bit odd to me, Moomin.
No, it's not. We're going to live in a real lighthouse and save ships from the rocks and being wrecked in terrible storms.
Oh, I see. What do you think the lighthouse keeper might say about you moving in?
Oh, he won't mind at all. It'll be company for him, and I'm sure he'd like someone to talk to. Looking after a lighthouse is a very lonely job.
Ah, but if you thought, Moomin, that might be exactly why he chooses to do it.
You mean that he might want to be on his own all the time?
Well, some people like it like that.
Sometimes I like being on my own.
Not for long, though.
It'll be a lot of fun. Snufkin, why don't you come with us?
What, to a lonely lighthouse?
Yes.
Ah, now, which one is it? There, that's the one.
Where? So small you can hardly see it.
How long would it take us to get there, Moominpappa?
Oh, a day or two, I should think, depending on the wind, of
But
course.
it looks so tiny.
Oh, I don't know.
Well, I think so. How will we know which one is which?
Oh, don't you worry about that. I've got an old compass somewhere, and we've got the map. Then at night we'll be able to see the light itself. Anyway, an old sailor.
An old sailor?
Well, I'm not really that young.
And you're no sailor.
Is this mutiny?
Don't be stupid.
How long do you think you'll want to stay, Papa?
About a month.
Oh, we'll need to take lots and lots of food then.
Well, bless me, I think that'll be enough, Mama.
Surely there'll be somebody living there already. Don't be stupid. Of course there is.
A lighthouse must have a keeper.
Yes, a man dedicated to the sea, suffering loneliness and hardship, saving countless lives with no regard for his own.
Huh? Is that you, Sniff?
Yes, hi, Mr. Hamulin.
I thought you'd be busy packing for the trip to the lighthouse.
No, well, I'm not going with them this time. I decided to stay here.
Oh, dear me, really? Snufkin said he was going.
Well, I have something very important to do.
Important?
Sniff is just a big wimp, that's all.
Oh, shut up, little mine.
Don't tell me to shut up. I don't listen to wimps.
No, children, no squabbling.
It wouldn't be fair to the others. I'm not a very good swimmer.
You mean if you fell in and were drowning, we'd have to jump in and save you? Don't fall in then. Anyway, you could hang on to an oar or something.
What if it got swept away?
We'll put a life jacket on you, stupid. Don't worry.
Well, What about the sharks? They might take a fancy to me.
Wait a minute. I know I'm not a zoologist, but I don't think there are any sharks around here. I'm sure I would have heard if there were.
Well, it's a real fine day for sailing.
Where are Mama and the others?
Don't worry, Moomin. There's no hurry.
Are you sure that isn't too heavy for you, Sniff?
No, not at all, Mama.
It's a shame that you're not coming with us, but if you've got something important to do, you must do it. It won't be the same without you, though. We'll miss you, Sniff.
Thank you.
Oh, dear. I left a jar of strawberry jam and a whole batch of pancakes on the kitchen table. Do you think you could manage to eat them?
Leave it to me.
Hi, you'll be lucky if there's any food left in the larder, Mama.
Little my.
Off we go, then. Anchors away. You won't have to row too hard. The wind will pick us up soon.
Goodbye. Have a good time, everyone.
Goodbye, Snufkin. Now, don't forget to shut all the windows if it rains, will you?
No.
Aboard!
Hey! Wait for me! I want to have a good time, too! Please! Hey, wait!
Huh?
Wait for me!
Look, Sniff is still waving.
He's a sweet boy.
Let's keep waving, Moomin, till we're out of sight. Bye, Sniff. Bye, bye. Bye, bye.
No, I'm not waving goodbye. I want to come, too!
Don't eat all the rosemary jam while we're gone.
It's no good shouting, little my. He can't hear you. He's giving us a great send-off, though. Poor Sniff. He should have come with us.
Fancy them going off and leaving me here on my own.
Snufkin, if you wouldn't mind, I think we need some music to send us on our way. What do you say?
Are you sure we're on the right course for the island, Papa?
Yes, the wind's with us and the sails are fine.
I bet if we keep this speed up, we'll be there by tomorrow.
Well, if the wind stays like this, you could be right.
The wind's not dying down at all.
I'm surprised. I never thought we'd keep up this speed. Now, make sure you're alert, you two.
Of course we will be, Papa. If we carry on like this, perhaps we'll see the light from the lighthouse while it's still dark.
Well, we don't want to hit anything at this speed.
Don't worry, we're watching.
Ah, this is the life.
Papa, the wind's dropped.
Well, that's strange. It shouldn't happen that quickly.
Do you want us to start rowing, Moominpappa?
No, Snufkin. I think we'd all better get some sleep.
Stupid wind. I really wanted to see the lighthouse at night.
It's getting foggy, too.
I can't even see the stars anymore.
Right, Snufkin, wake me in 2 hours and I'll take over.
Okay, Moominpappa. What's the matter, little my?
I thought I heard something.
Oh?
It's coming from over there somewhere.
Can you see anything?
No, but I can hear it.
So can I, and it's getting closer.
little My. What's the matter with you?
You too, Moomin, quickly, before it's too late.
What's the matter, little My?
I can hear a ship. I can't see it, but it's very close and getting closer.
A ship? Where?
Over there, and she's bearing down on us. Quickly, we don't have much time.
Yes, by the booble, you're right. We must let them know we're here. A signal, right? All hands on deck.
Maybe if we all shout as loud as we can.
Look!
Oh.
Too late for shouting.
It's huge. Look out! It's gonna hit us!
I think Moomin's right. What can we do?
It's too late for anything. Just brace ourselves and be ready to swim for it.
Quick! Get down, little My!
I don't believe it!
Little My!
Huh?
That's odd. The ship didn't hit us.
Oh, yes, she did.
What?
It went straight into our rudder, but nothing happened. It went right through us.
Right through us? That's impossible. She couldn't have.
I wonder if there was anyone on board that ship. I can't see any lights.
I know, Snufkin. I think it's a ghost ship.
A ghost ship?
Well, there's no wash and no damage to us. It's the only explanation. I think she's right.
A ghost ship. We've actually seen one.
Oh, dear, I need to sit down. All this excitement's too much.
Papa, don't they say that if you see a ghost ship, something terrible is gonna happen to you?
What happened in the first place to make it become a ghost ship? That's what I want to know.
Well, that's just some old sailor's tale, Moomin. If it had been a real ship, we'd probably be sinking now. Don't you think so, Snufkin?
Yeah, I suppose that's one way of looking at it.
Come on, cheer up, you guys. At least it was fun.
What's the matter? Has something happened? What are you laughing at? What's so funny? Are you going to tell us?
Why didn't you wake me up, Moomin?
Well, I think you're being very rude. Oh, what a beautiful sky. Just look at it.
Oh, the fog is lifting. I must have dozed off. Another beautiful day, not a ghost ship in sight. The lighthouse. Hey, wake up, everybody. The lighthouse. I can see the lighthouse. We're there.
Oh, the sun's shining. We must have slept for hours.
Oh, there it is.
This is ridiculous. We've been next to it all night. We could have gone and slept there.
I can't wait to go ashore.
All right, everyone. Jump to it. Man the oar.
There's something strange going on here.
What is it, Snufkin?
I'm not sure. Moominpappa, our boat didn't move at all last night, did it?
No, it doesn't seem to have moved at all.
So why couldn't we see the light from the lighthouse, even when the fog cleared? I can't work it out.
Yes, you're right, Snufkin. It seems very odd. We should have seen it.
Well, perhaps the lighthouse keeper forgot to put it on, Moominpappa.
I don't think so, little My. You can't forget a thing like that.
I suppose it could be broken.
There could be lots of reasons for it. Why don't we hurry up and get ashore, and then we can ask the keeper?
Look, there's someone in a boat.
Hmm?
It looks like he's fishing.
He know about the lighthouse. He probably lives on the island. Let's get closer. Easy now. Ahoy there! Good morning! Any luck?
Not yet, but it's still early.
Yes, quite. I'll ask him straight out. Do you know if the lighthouse was working last night?
How should I know?
Sorry, I didn't catch that.
He said, no, it wasn't.
What did I tell you? He forgot to light it.
Oh, it wasn't only last night. You'll never see a light in that lighthouse, not even on stormy nights.
Never? So what does the keeper do then?
Nothing. There isn't a lighthouse keeper.
Why?
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I don't know. All I can say is I haven't seen one.
Do you live on the island?
Hey, mister. You're asking too many questions. Who are you?
Huh? I'm Moominpappa from Moomin Valley, and this is my family. We've come a long way in order to do some important work here.
There's no work on this island. None. You better go back home.
But, you see, I've come here to research an epic novel about the sea.
Just turn around and go back. You're too far from home.
Please, wait!
Shh, dear, don't shout. We mustn't scare the fish away. Let's go ashore and have some breakfast. I expect we're all hungry.
Funny pair. The old one's lost his marbles.
Look, Moominpappa, there's a path here leading to the lighthouse.
We'll leave this stuff here and we'll go and explore it first. Right, to the lighthouse, everyone! Up! Go!
Come on, let's go!
What's wrong? Why do you always get so upset when somebody mentions the lighthouse?
It's none of your concern business, boy. It doesn't concern you at all.
You were like that when I asked you about it before. Maybe if you were to tell me, I might be able to understand. I could try anyway.
Either talk about something else or keep quiet. You understand that?
It's so very rocky, I don't think it would work.
What?
A garden.
Hello there! Is there anybody at home?
There's nobody here. That boy was right. It's been empty for ages, I think.
Oh, the door was left unlocked. I know we do it, but most people don't.
Something terrible's happened. Something terrible? Please, little Ma, you know I hate things like that.
Don't worry, Snork Maiden. Little Ma is just trying to scare you.
I don't like hearing about anything horrible. Plug your ears then, Snork Maiden, because I haven't finished yet, and the next bit's really horrible. Oh, well, hurry up and finish then. Well, the lighthouse keeper is still up there. He got scurvy and hasn't been able to move for months. And nobody's heard his cries for help, and with no food, he's almost a skeleton. If he isn't dead already. He'll be at the top of the stairs, crawling towards us, his fingers bleeding and ripped to ribbons, a foul smell coming from his toothless mouth!
Shut up, little Ma.
Moomin's right. That's enough.
It was a good imagination, though.
I'll let you use it in your book if you like. Oh, go on. Tell me, what did she say, Moomin?
Oh, nothing really. Nothing at all.
Tell me, Moomin, but leave out the bits I wouldn't like.
Where are you going, Papa?
Well, listen, everyone. First, I'm going to get the lamp working. Then we'll give the place a good clean, and then we'll move in. We'll be the new lighthouse keepers, and once again, the seas around this island will be safe for ships to navigate in troubled waters.
Good old Papa!
Be careful, everyone. Don't touch anything that looks dangerous.
Oh!
Will Moominpappa be able to get the light working again? Where is the lighthouse keeper? And what could have made him go without locking the door, leaving the ships in peril on the seas with no one to guide them away from the rocks? And who is the mysterious fisherman?